It's 12 noon on this Thursday afternoon, April 8th, 2021. And direct mod news of the Naughton. That's the Peter Channel Noon Report for Thursday, April 8th, 2021. It's 12 noon and the Naughton temperature standing at 60 degrees and fair skies. I'm Peter J. Wiggins. Stories on the Peter Channel Noon Report is former NFL player Phil Adams kills 5 in South Carolina, then himself. President Biden announces a sweeping gun reform orders. The blue wall of silence has crumbled in the dirt. Trump trial. Why this case could be a tipping point. GOP McCarthy says VP Harris should attend FBI CIA terror briefing. He knew she has been to the border. Carver vaccination site shuts down after 11 adverse reactions to the Johnson & Johnson jabs. Check vaccines as European rights court back mandatory preschool jabs. After a pandemic, shrinking need for office space could crush landlords. Democrat Joe Manchin opposes eliminating or weakening the Senate filibuster under any circumstance. Trump was talked out of defending gets because of allegations, according to a report. Tourists and looters descend on various areas as Biden mulls protections. Carver bus torch 55 cops injured on fourth night of Northern Ireland protests. Myanmar envoy who criticized military coup lockdown embassy in UK. Backfiring in Pakistan after Iran Khan links rape to how women dress. As U.S. Senate economy wars back, life in many poor countries gets worse. 3 people freed from mangled vehicle after a serious crash in Boston. More than 1 of the world's poorest countries begin receiving the COVID. World Health Organization's COVAX program, a global effort to send millions of doses to the developing nations, officials said. North Korea stole $1 million during the cyber heist over the past decade, said he says. Continued warming to put 1/3 of the Antarctica shelves at risk of collapse. The European Court affirms check mandate requiring preschool vaccinations. Israeli student silence on Thursday morning for the annual Holocaust remembrance rate to honor 6 million Jews killed by the Nazis during World War II. A Chinese city in 79 provinces under the lockdown, and its top official has been fired. Automaker General Motors says it will have to cut production in some of its assembly plants in North America due to lingering shortage of semiconductor chips. According to study, new treatments fueled dropping deaths in hospitalized COVID-19 patients. Almost 750,000 in the U.S. filed new unemployment claims that more than expected. Chef Tom Hunt to the Bristol County spearhead chef's letter to Biden over border. Red Up man gets 18 months in jail for gun offense in Norton. $95-year-old East Bridgewater World War II veteran beats COVID-19. Stolen police lieutenant suspended after hearing. Officials post renewed controversy in Braintree. Man did not in connection with state trooper assault. Take a look at stocks today. Down 11.90 at 33.4, 34.36. S&P 500 11.65 at 49.63. And Nasdaq up 128.89 at 13.809.73. The majority of American Amazon's best American workers are cast ballots results of the unit election on the way. Weekly jobless claim higher than expected. S&P 500 on track for another record as tech stock rally, and then GameStop stock rallies after plans to name Ryan Cohen as chairman. Rise of coronavirus variants will define the next phase of the pandemic in the U.S. COVID vaccinations months after recovering from COVID-19, millions may suffer from brain and circulatory disorders. These viruses are the most likely to trigger the next pandemic, scientists predict. Months after recovering from COVID-19, millions may suffer from brain or Secondary disorders. Subatomic particle weird wobbling break the laws of physics. Mars helicopter and Germany and locked its border plates to prepare the first flight of Red Planet. SpaceX landed on a rocket about 5 years ago to change everything, and NASA's Earth rex complete run to a asteroid been before its 20 million mile trip back to Earth. Okay, in sports, the Sean Miller headed an NBA assistant coach and French Open postponed by a week amid COVID-19 crisis. And tonight, Boston Bruins taking on the Washington Capitals down in DC. Game time 7 o'clock, and the Boston Red Sox will be squaring off against the Baltimore Orioles at 3:05 p.m. Baltimore. Peter Chill news time is 5 after 12. Time now for Peter Chill. Traffic at the chat. Beep! On this Thursday afternoon. Beep! On the MBTA subway system. Looking good. Commuter rail. French 9 train 1403 11:41 from Lawton Route 495 is operating 53 minutes passing between Lawton Route 495 and Rochester Western Line Train 5 1411 Worcester is operating 5 10 minutes passing between Framingham and Top Station and Kingston trains 050 1105 from Kingston and 047 1015 from South Station now operating 53 minutes passing between Henson and South Station due to crossing gate issue. And the Airport 9 train 152 11 train from Newbury Road is expected to depart Newbury Airport 35-45 minutes past due to the crew schedule issue, and the ferries are looking good. And take a look at that with Zimbabwe's New England. Route 60 eastbound side, Los Angeles 69 connector 495 northbound start to 28 44 the Middlebury stretch and 24 northbound side. Also between 128 Canton and 139 and Sutton. Service expressway stop and go between the Pack and Boston and down to the Braintree split and settled. Mass highways are looking good. 146 a little bit slow around the Uxbridge stretch and Mass Pike westbound a little bit slow around the Springfield stretch and Route 9 eastbound side, also Middletown stretch and 84 westbound also at Denver, Connecticut. 95 southbound side, also at Brentford stretch and 95 southbound also at Bridgeport, Connecticut stretch and 95 at the northbound side, also in the Waterville Main stretch. Peter Chill news time is 12:07. Time now for a weather report. High pressure with a 7 New England will remain established for nearby the area. Throughout Saturday, this will continue the maintaining dry weather and result in quite mild temperatures away from the coast. And weakening low pressure will bring cool temperatures Sunday, Monday, followed by slightly mild values Tuesday and Wednesday. Showers will be possible Sunday through Wednesday. And high pressure keeps conditions dry through the day. At present, we have abundant sunshine across southern New England with a exception of Cape Bananas and where stratus has been tracking southward and looking at satellite imagery. We'll have the cloud cover moving into the Cape Downs at times of the day. A mix of clouds and sun. And across the remainder of the area, that with a stratocumulus is just starting to develop. And model sun is a little favorable for continued stratocumulus and development. For today should have mostly sad skies, but maintaining and monitor increased cloud cover, especially east coast of Massachusetts and more cloud cover heads our way. And onshore, northeast flow will be keep east coast of the earth cooler in the 50s, and farther inland, the temperatures will climb into the 60s and low 70s. Alright, forecast goes like this. Sunny skies will be pleasant and will be high 60 degrees. Northeast about 9 miles an hour for tonight. Partly clouds low 30 degrees. East about 6 miles an hour coming in the evening for Friday. Most of the side 67 degrees and a low 44. Common coming in the south on 5 miles an hour in the afternoon for Saturday. Most of the side 68, low 47 degrees. Common coming southwest on 6 miles an hour in the afternoon. And for Sunday, check the showers after 10 a.m. Mostly clouds at 59, low 41 degrees. In east about 5 to 9 miles an hour, just to this 50%. And for Monday, check the showers mostly clouds at 55, low 40 degrees. Northeast about 7 to 10 miles an hour, check the 40%. And for Tuesday, partly south skies about 60, low 42 degrees, and a north about 7 miles an hour. And for Wednesday, mostly skies about 59 degrees, north about 7 miles an hour. Right now, Norton, few clouds and 61 degrees. That's going to be Peter Chill. Noon this morning on this April 8th, 2021 on a Thursday afternoon. Peter J. Waster, you have a good afternoon. Goodbye to you. Stay safe. Be positive. Be healthy. Be well. I will see you at 4:30 for a 4:30 report. Hope you have a good afternoon.